Right, we'll stick with this. So we'll stick with this deck for Sunday. I'm filming them all in a row. What have we got? Quick. Oh, actually, we'll put a little bit more into it. This is Happy Full Moon. It's actually not until, like, what is it? Around, it's either, I think it is just after 7 o'clock at night UK time. So wherever that is for you. But whatever time that is. But yes, so pulling my eyes to always believe that something wonderful is about to happen. That is very full moon in Pisces. So what have we got? Mixed bag with what I pulled on the ones before. Oh yeah, wow, that's totally needed. I've not seen that one yet. I love it. So yeah, for those of you that are new to me, like I definitely vividly remember a past life as a tree. Yeah, I can hear you all laughing now, but it's true. Like I'm very connected to trees. A lot of shamans are, but like I'm very, like that old oak tree that I guide you to in the shamanic journeys. Yeah, that's my energy. God, whenever I say that, it always reminds me of It Ends With Us. I couldn't remember the name of the film the last time I said it. I've seen it about 1,000,000 times. So, It Ends With Us. Pisces full moon. Full moons are endings. Pisces is the sign of endings. This is not just any full moon, it's a North Node eclipse, meaning this is endings opening the door to fated beginnings. Destined things, I would say. Well, that is just what the North Node is. And but It Ends With Us is about abusive relationships of all kinds, really. So yeah, there's definitely 144 I looked up at there. So yeah, there could definitely be an end to whenever, it's time for things like that to come to an end. Well, because it's, whoever might be resonating with that, and obviously I hope it's no one. And if you are going through anything difficult like that, like I said, just put the heart with the plaster on it, and I don't need to know what it is. I'll just acknowledge it and know that I'm keeping you in my prayers. So anyway, what have we got for the divine feminines or the masculine feminine side? Hanged Man. I have to think for a minute with these cards. So yeah, you could, again, there's just divine feminine, stay grounded in the present moment, in this space of pause, really. In this space of pausing, that is what the Pisces full moon energy is for. Because I feel this is about somebody's learning to release control, to surrender, whether it's you or your person. In truth, it's both of you, because you're true twin flames, it's both your energy. And material harvest, your harvest could be coming in, because look, I think it's maybe a sun, but that could be a full moon in this case, because it's for the full moon. Your material harvest is here. The sadness, loss, depression that's come up the last couple of days, that card came. I think that card has now come out 3 times in a row. But on the other ones, Friday, Saturday, it was upright. So that's behind you. Yeah. Right, okay. So let's now pull one for masculine, divine feminine's masculine side. What have we got? I express myself openly and authentically. Wow, because like there's only 2 cards I've shown this sort of about love. It's this one. I thought there was just this one, but it's this one, and it's 2 swans making a heart. So there's definitely some honest conversations. Could be difficult ones, but there's definitely some difficult conversations being had. Like I said, whether it's twin flames talking or sorting stuff out with karmic people, because look, we've now got I find the blessings in disguise. So that's definitely, I'll keep that one there. Right, so that's definitely the energy of this filming. What have we got then for the masculines with I express myself openly and authentically? That card is about like sorting out your differences. That's what I'm saying. It feels very much like it's unions, people doing stuff like that. Or like I said, it's not like this is actually for the full moon, right? So it's not that everyone's going to be sorted out on the Sunday. It's like this is a catalyst for the next 3 months, especially of this energy coming about. So it can really, you know what I mean? That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, Same card, your material harvest is coming, full moon again. So some stuff, they're just saying some stuff is happening on the full moon. Also, the 9-9 portal on Tuesday could be very, very significant for things happening as well, because someone's releasing control. So that's interesting that the message was, you know, you need to release control. Someone's, and now it's, yeah, the other way around. That's interesting. Oh God, right, this again. So that's the Empress, but it's in reverse. There's a difficult Empress in reverse energy around some of you. So that is a mother figure, wherever that comes in the equation, that is not so loving and nurturing and caring, but you're putting that sadness and loss behind you. And you could be, you know, moving, some of this is for the divine masculine, you could be moving through feelings of like, it feels like somebody's releasing feelings of not feeling like they deserve happiness, because they've got well-deserved reward, but it isn't upright. So, you know, I'm kind of taking it to mean that's what you're going to head to. And then we've got a 9 again, and we are in the 9th month. So I do feel at some point in September, if you're resonating with this as a masculine, you're going to be like, I deserve this. But I hope you're there now. And then look what's come out now. The Empress upright. Someone is in a lot of sadness, grief, depression, or they have been over their Empress. That's funny because the Emperor came out for the one I just filmed for the day before. So yeah, someone's sad about not being with their Empress, and I feel so that this is different for different people, right? But the Empress in reverse for some is a mother figure. That's been coming up loads the past few months, it seems like, but definitely past few weeks. But for others, it's and you see the shadow side of Pisces is not only lying, confusion, illusion, it's manipulation as well. So it could definitely be codependency and stuff. So wherever somebody has kept you small from growing out of your, you know, comfort zone, but that can be a romantic partner, present or past, hopefully not your future, but it's definitely a mother figure for some as well. Like, so some people it's kind of like, you know, probably exes or, you know, mums or something, wherever it's relevant. But and like it get for some as well, it can be like this sadly, you know, sadly, like, you know, your mother could be in spirit and you're still hearing things that are not helpful, or which I can help you shift that kind of energy. And in spirit, if you're open to it as well, they'll come forward and they'll help you, even if they weren't the most supportive alive. So only if you were open to that. But yeah, I do feel if that's for some of you where there's an echo of somebody's unhelpful guidance in your mind, whether the echo is like, oh, it was yesterday or something, or you've distanced and set boundaries, there is positive movement forward and believe and succeed. You're going to be able to shift that energy. And like I said, if you feel like you can't, book a session, because that's what I help people with all the time. So, right, okay, so let's do this. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the worst and 1 being the best, when I say I'm grounded in the present moment, how grounded do you feel? Now remember, this isn't how you feel all the time, it's right now. So if you particularly are feeling not so grounded, that's a lot of people. But you could be like in the kind of energy that I am in right now, but I'm humble. Who knows, I might not be feeling like that when the day this is going out. But I hope I am, basically. But who knows? I'm kind of leaning towards that I will be, because I've prepared for these times. But again, be humble. We never know. So I would just protect my energy more if that's the case. So that's what you do too. I'm grounded in the present moment. Check in with either just check in with how you feel, whether you get on board with the number thing or not, or it's your number. And right, so even though my mind may wander and worry, I ground myself in the here and now. Even though my mind may wander and worry, I ground myself in the here and now. Eyebrow, I let go of thoughts of the past, which is absolutely the Pisces full moon energy. My guides always work with me with the cards. It's so Pisces moon, geeking out. Side of the eye, and worries about the future. Under the eye, I settle into this moment. Under the nose, each breath grounds me more deeply. Under the mouth, my senses are alive and aware. Collarbone, I feel my feet firmly on the ground. Under the arm, this moment is all there is. Top of the head, I'm grounded in the present moment. We'll read the masculine one now. I express myself openly and authentically. And dolphins are also very inner child magic. It's also very new earth. You'll notice I always, if I can fit the emojis in, I always put dolphins for new earth. So, side of the hand, even, so again, sorry, I'll always rush in. See, I mean, there's a message in this too, because I always rush past that. After we've just tapped on I am grounded in the present moment, take a deep breath in, release. Communication could be coming in, messages, because I just got a text here. So, how do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10 now? 10 being the worst and 1 being the best. Are you already feeling a wee bit more grounded? That's okay if you're not. It's just extra awareness to be more kind to yourself. Drink loads of water, get some rest. You could even watch this again. Depends on whether you find this is helpful or, you've got to check in if it's the right space for you to do it. So, right, but now we can move on to the next one. But on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, 1 being the best, how do you feel about that? I express myself openly and authentically. Do you find it easy to express yourself openly? Obviously, I'm doing that for the thumbnail if you're like, what the fuck are you doing? 11:11, divine time. It's divine time for some people to express themselves. So, side of the hand, even though I sometimes hold back, I choose to be open and honest. Even though I sometimes hold back, I choose to be open and honest. Eyebrow, I relax my body. Side of the eye, and calm my mind. Under the eye, and speak from this grounded place. Under the nose, I communicate clearly. Under the mouth, and I speak my truth. Collarbone, and I use my voice for good. This card actually came out for tonight on the Friday. I'm filming this on the Friday, so this is a repeating card. It means there's a lot of important conversations going on this weekend, whoever they're all happening with. Even if it's just with yourself, like, checking in with yourself, like coming out of denial. A lot of people will be coming out of denial about a lot of things this weekend, because that's what 12th house subconscious mind is. All the feelings coming up to the surface. That's why it's my favourite house. It fascinates me. You know what I mean? Somebody could push their feelings down for like decades or years, and then it all bobs up one day. And that's what I'm here for, to help you with. So, I use my voice for good. Under the arm, I'm calm and confident. Top of the head, I express myself openly and authentically. Right, so we better read that one. We'll read them both. Right, so have you ever noticed how much of your mental energy is spent worrying about the future or ruminating on the past? When we're struggling, it's often because we're anywhere but here in the present moment. We often think that planning for the future, analysing the past, will somehow protect us or make things better. But when we live in the past or the future, we miss out on the richness of our current experiences, the small joys that surround us, and the peace that comes from simply being. This card invites you to pause, step away from the whirlwind of past and future concerns, and return to the here and now. So take a nice deep breath. You've been doing that. You can do it again though. Can you feel your feet grounded on the floor beneath you? Can you take time? A minute. Can you take in the space around you, noticing the textures and the sounds and the smells? Throughout your day, let this card remind you to come back to the present moment. Are you washing the dishes? Oh, I had fun. Like I do. I love. Like it's funny. My youngest niece loves washing the dishes. I can't even speak. This is the Pisces full moon. This is what I'll be on this day. And she's a Scorpio rising like me, and we've both got the exact degree of Venus. So isn't that kind of interesting that we both do love washing dishes? It's weird. Feel the warm water on your hands, eating a meal. But remember, I've not always been there, because it was only a few months ago I kept complaining about all piling up. That's not happening now. That's how quickly you can change if you want to. But I've always loved washing dishes though. But I've not always, because I'm always busy and that, I'm always putting them in the dishwasher. But I actually never use the dishwasher now, because I'm like washing things as soon as I eat it. Feel the warm water on your hands, eating a meal, notice the flavour of each bite, spending time with your kids, truly see and hear them. What can you do in each moment to feel more present and grounded in your own life? This moment right here, right now is all there is, and it's a moment worth experiencing. A lot of these cards say right here, right now, and it makes me think of that song, right here, right now, right here, which I think is Fatboy Slim. But it's, things could be happening in the here and now. Like, things can be happening on this actual full moon. I better hurry up, the time's going to run out. Oh look, and the time you can feel like time's running out for something. But yeah, my oldest niece was here today, just for like, I don't know, half an hour. and I'd missed her because I thought it was only been a week, I hadn't saw her or something, but yeah, and I actually done a bit of this with her. You know what I mean? I just done one of the cards and she liked it. So I express myself openly and authentically. How often do you look back on a conversation and wish you'd express yourself differently? This is Divine Masculine's card as well. Perhaps you spoke in frustration and regret your words, or maybe you held back from sharing how much someone means to you. When we're busy or stressed, we often communicate in ways that don't support what we're truly looking for. But what if before each interaction you took a moment to ground yourself? Oh, that's what that one says. To notice how you feel in your body before you speak. This card's inviting you to bring more awareness into your daily conversations. It's reminding you to check in with yourself before you speak. How does your body feel? Is your mind clear? Does your heart feel open? If you don't feel centered and clear, take another breath or do some tapping. Yeah, watch this again or watch one of the shorter ones I've got. Drawing this card today may influence how you approach a challenging conversation. It encourages you to communicate in a way that fosters a peaceful resolution. Additionally, this card emphasises the importance of expressing your love and appreciation for the important people in your life. Today, you're encouraged to speak from a place of calm and confidence. Speak your truth, open the Eclipse door, to a more meaningful, honest, and fulfilling communication in all areas of your life. And just remember, right, that, and this is definitely Pisces full moon, I value and prioritise my sleep. Just remember that if you are having difficult conversations in the full moon, whether it be of karmic in nature or twin flames reconnecting, your feelings are way more heightened because it illuminates what's in the subconscious. But Pisces is the subconscious, and it's an eclipse, and with all these other retrograde planets going on. So that's a lot of heightened energy. So it's not that it means that like the Sunday, the actual full moon isn't a good day. If it needs to be on this day and it feels like now, things can often make it feel like that. It needs to be now. But maybe in some of your cases it does need to be now because maybe you'll put it off. Maybe it's now or never and it's time to go for it. But it's not such a bad thing if you're sitting with your feelings today and it's tomorrow. You know, like if you're watching this and it's like tomorrow. But again, go with it if it's today. So like I said, whether that's like, right, I need to sort this out with a friend, I need to sort this out with a family member, I need to sort this out with business, I need to sort this out, me and my twin flame. Be different for different people. What have we got to wrap this up? I don't know if I think I already pulled cards for, but what have we got? Wow. Positive movement forward with difficult conversations. And that is the 81. So that is like texts, calls, pop-up visits, arranged meetings, unexpected meetings, fast travel. You know, things happening is positive movement forward. Love it. Happy full moon. I will see you tomorrow for Mediumship Monday. Or maybe it's today if you decided to watch us on Monday. I just looked at 8-04 union energy. So there's definitely some union. So again, keeping you all in my prayers if you are having twin flame chats, and keeping you all in my prayers if you're having any kind of other chats, or even if you're just checking with yourself, because it's a brilliant time to get very honest and still with yourself, if nothing else. But yeah, see you later.